Hello everybody and welcome back to Pirate Ninja Productions. My name is Protius and this is a bit of a different intro. This is episode 2 here on the modded Minecraft classroom. As you can see, I am actually alone this time. That is because episodes 1 and 2 were recorded kind of as like one big recording session. We were planning on doing one episode. It ended up being too long, so we're splitting it into two. And as you can see, there's been a lot of changes. I'm actually recording this after we recorded episode 3. Shh, don't tell anyone. So some of this is not going to be in episode 2. However, I just wanted to show up and say hello. Welcome to the episode. We are going to be doing some tinkers and some storage related stuff today. And some squirreling, but you know, I cut most of that out because it's a lot of shiny. I hope you enjoy.
Wooden crates, the other village. Copper ingot. Treated stick. Aluminum rod. Silver nugget. I need a copper ingot right now.
Out of so I'm looking at this book here, and there are 476 foods on the list of possible foods that can add to your health. I've eaten 5 of them. Foods that don't have a certain hunger value don't count. There's boring foods. There's 8 of those. I haven't eaten any yet. And then there's a list of all 471 foods I have yet to try.
Oh
there's
my.
a ton of them.
I
Yikes.
need to find my way back to the Waystone and go back to the other village because that is closer.
Ooh, we should make waystones at some point. And you can gain.
It's really pretty.
You can gain 1 full health bar extra. That's not bad.
Alright, I am back at this one. Now I want to go south.
So these are hemp plants. They give us string.
Okay, cool.
They actually grow to be 2 blocks tall, and all you do is break off the top block and you get your plants. You don't actually unplant them. Oh, also, don't forget that in most versions of modded, you can right click on crops to harvest them.
Okay.
Without replanting.
Ooh.
But you usually have to have an empty hand to do it.
Alright, I'm gonna put the fluffy seeds over here. Since those are not
food?
Yeah.
Well, they might be.
Alright,
No, they're not.
That's sweet potato. Bell pepper, beets, barley, cabbage.
I don't think we have any planted potatoes.
Cucumber. Okay.
I don't know.
Now we do.
Yeah, we have 6 potatoes in here.
I just planted some. Like, I don't think we need to plant more.
No.
And then I'm going to put that there.
Yay.
I'm going to put a bunch of this stuff into the food chest. Baked potatoes, raw pork chops, raw mutton, potatoes. I'm going to keep my bread. My random chest of stuffs. Keep 1 apple. Take half the carrots. Go plant those.
I used 1 carrot to make the Spice of Life book. I don't know if you've seen it. I think it's out.
I have not seen it
I think
yet.
I put it in one of the barrels. Yes, I put it in the third barrel.
Yellow, lime, green, and light gray. We have spruce saplings now.
Yep. Sweet. Spruce is great. You know what? I don't actually need to carry my hoe with me all the time. Alright. You want to make a backpack? Oh, plant carrots first. Then we make backpacks.
Okay. Do we have the leather?
Yep.
Oh.
Because, as in many packs, there is a way to make leather out of rotten flesh.
Oh.
So if you see these drying racks right here,
if
you hang rotten flesh on them, in a minute and a half-ish, they'll turn into leather.
Well, that's convenient.
So I did that while you were gone. That's why I needed the string, because those required string to make.
Okay. Oh, I like this right-clicking and not having to replant thing.
Oh yeah, people have been asking for it in vanilla for, well, basically since it was introduced and modded.
That's fully grown.
Also, I haven't really been organizing everything. I've kind of just been tossing things into the chests outside because there's no labels on anything, and I didn't know where to put stuff, so I didn't want to mess up your organization.
Not a problem. I will go put signs on.
But once we upgrade to our second starter house, I will where are you going? Oh, that's a deep hole.
Something fell into the water.
We should make that a very shallow hole.
Yes, we probably should. There's like a cave or something under there too. Right. Do we have a composter set? We do have a composter set up.
Yep. We do not have enough iron to make it hoppered yet, but once we get more iron, we'll do that.
Fruit, barley.
I don't think we're gonna have to do
cabbage.
a vanilla iron farm setup, but we might.
Flowers. Flax fiber. Sage. Okay. And wheat seeds. I'm keeping a couple of foods on my hotbar for flax fiber. I don't know what to do with that, so I'm going to leave that there.
Sure.
Okay. That's a catch-all for right now. This is all food. This is building blocks. That is also building blocks, but sand and gravel, so stuffs. And then the Botania stuff is in that first barrel. Random other flowers are in the other middle one. Oh, that's where I put paper.
More random stuff in there.
More random stuff. We don't have enough chests. And it's nighttime. At least I reset my spawn.
Yeah. Okay. Let's make a backpack. So I have the recipe set up in the crafting table already.
Very cool.
Sophisticated
String,
backpack.
Chest and backpack. Can I take one?
Take one. Now here's the cool thing about these. If you shift right click, you can put it on the ground, and then you can open it.
Access it like a chest?
Yep.
Oh, that's amazing.
And then to get it back, just break it.
Break it with anything?
Yep.
Cool.
And here's the really cool part. you can upgrade it. So now, you see I have it in here. Iron backpack. And then do yours. Oh, you already have iron. Okay.
Gimme.
Oh, oh, nope. It's because you put yours in before I put mine in. Or before I took mine out. There you go.
Iron back.
Okay, now put that down. See how much bigger it is? Should be bigger on the inside now. Yeah.
Back. Settings. Cool.
And then, this is as far as we can go today.
Ooh.
Gold backpack. And then that one should be even bigger.
Love it.
And you can still access it when it's in your hand, just by right-clicking in open air. Or, there, I believe, let me check my controls real quick. I believe there's a way to wear it, but that might not be in this mod. Some backpack mods have wearable backpacks, others do not.
Wearing it.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Wearing it?
You are
Wearable.
wearing it.
I don't know how to access it like this, though.
Hit B. Or don't, because that's going to open.
That's a waypoint.
That's a waypoint, yeah.
I need to change my controls around, too.
Yeah.
I have several
Conflicts.
I don't like the defaults.
Yeah. I don't use that one. I don't use that one. I don't use that one. All of the, there we go. Now there's no conflicts. And then there's also upgrades. I don't know if we can really do any of those yet, because they require a lot more string and iron, and they require redstone, which we do have, and they require pistons and leather and ender pearls, and yeah. So we'll get to that later. Ooh, there's one that requires nether stars. That's fun.
There's a lot of conflicts.
Yeah, I usually just adjust them as they come up, because otherwise I'd spend like an hour going through controls, because there's so many controls.
They set some of these to your movement controls. That doesn't make any sense. You know you're going to be using WASD.
Well, if it's in an interface, then it won't count.
Okay.
So sometimes,
there's that.
Yeah, sometimes the conflicts are not actually conflicts, which is why I usually only remove them if they're actually interfering with something.
Right.
Or if I am certain I know what they do and I know I don't want them. Like the JEI stuff.
Right.
Because I don't use those ever. Alright, I got my 3 honey bottles. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but I've got them. Alright, yeah, so you should be able to open your backpack now, wherever you are. Also, I'm going to make my pick more powerful.
Okay.
Are you still staring at controls?
Yes. Back. Wow, you're like right there.
You went totally silent, so.
Yeah. Sorry.
Um, I think we did this in Enigmatica. If you take your pick and you put a diamond in there, it'll increase the durability from 210 to 710.
Yes. Let me go get a diamond.
Yep. Grab an emerald while you're in there. Just one. I need one too. Okay.
I grabbed yours. Okay. So you got yourself an emerald?
Oh yeah. Did you grab one?
Okay. I did.
So, yep. So put your diamond in or your emerald. It doesn't
Oh.
matter. We'll put the pick in
Which
first.
one?
The Tinker Station.
Okay. And the diamond went in the left.
Yep.
And my pick went in the right.
Yep.
Durability. Oh, that's beautiful.
Then do the same thing with the emerald.
On the pick too?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
A lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit. Cool.
So with these powers combined, you have a better pick. And eventually when we
Much
get...
better pick.
there is a possibility to make them indestructible later on. But I think... if I can spell, I think there's better tools available later anyways.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the
Go get the boat.
the mystical agriculture picks, which are great.
Where'd that donkey go?
Wandered off. Probably got himself killed.
I was hoping he'd fall in the little hole with the piggy and the cow, but
What's the point of a donkey?
I don't know. I mean, I guess we're on an island, so less of a point.
Yeah, and they're only really kind of, sort of, but not really good for transport in vanilla, and we don't really need that. Because we have backpacks, and we can make more backpacks.
We do have packs now. So exciting.
Yeah, now what? We need to build more tinker stuff, but we need lava first. I'm gonna go down into the mines and see if I find any lava. I'll shout.
I was gonna run back over to that ruined portal and see if there's anything that we
Oh,
missed.
yeah.
Did you want to come, or are you going back in the mines?
Ooh, hold on. Let me. I found gold.
Oh. Can we get gold now?
Yes.
Okay.
You can mine obsidian with this pick now.
Yay! Is it because we have the diamond on it?
Yep. Yeah, it increases the mining level to diamond level.
Cool.
There is one more level above obsidian level mining, but I don't know if anything in this pack requires it.
Okay.
In some progression-based packs, it locks certain ores behind getting a higher level pick. I don't think this one does that other than the standard progression. Okay. Where are you? In the boat.
Well. Yeah.
Sort of. Is this the creeper hole?
By the boat, yeah.
Okay.
Can't even handle the towers in the overworld.
The nether's not that bad.
Are we sure?
No.
Because I've seen some modded where the nether is terrifying. Alright, so seared brick makes us a seared faucet.
So we need... It creates 3 at a time, which is great. I only need 2, though. So this is a casting table.
Okay.
And then we have the opposite of the casting table is the casting basin. Basin makes blocks. Table makes items. So now, we come over here. And put the basin down. And the table down. Attach the faucet to the sides.
Is the fuel tank back there?
Yeah. You can't see it?
I can't see it.
Weird glitches. Okay. If you
Alright.
right click on the melter, the top block, can you see that it has fuel in it?
No.
It says no fuel found? Huh. Weird. Okay. I wonder if it's a weird thing. Anyways, we'll figure that out. This is why I wanted gold. I think. Let me double check and make sure they haven't changed the recipe. Yes. What's up?
Did you take the gold block
No.
from the portal? Do you need it? Wait, where's my second gold block? There were 2.
Oh, I put one in, I turned one into ingots so we could use it for the backpack. I have another.
There were 2 at the one we were just at.
Oh, I got one of them.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
Okay.
Alright.
So if I put the gold in here, can you see that it's in there?
I can.
Okay. Does it appear to be smelting?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So now, if I take one of these seared bricks and put it in there and pour the gold on top of it, you get a gold ingot cast. Here, hold it for a sec so you can look at it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you put that back in the casting table, and then I do it again, I now get a gold ingot. So right click it, and you get a gold ingot.
Gold ingot.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
And
so,
how do you get it to flow out?
right click the seared faucet.
Okay.
Yep. So this is how we upgrade our tools. However, this is the most basic of basic, and is really not that important. This is a starter smelter setup.
Okay.
The one we really want is the smeltery controller. So let me, if you look it up in JEI, you'll see the recipe for it.
Controller, you said?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh.
You see it?
I don't see it. I see a casting basin. I don't see a recipe for it.
For the controller?
Mm-hmm.
That is the recipe.
Oh.
So, yeah. So you see how it says 4 ingots of gold? Or of copper in the melter?
Okay.
And then it's basically what that's depicting is pouring the copper onto the heater in the basin. And it will give you the smeltery controller.
Beef. That's intense.
So I put that in there.
And this is the casting basin.
Yep.
And that is the heater.
And then I put the copper in there to melt it down.
Okay.
And with the melter,
there's only 3 in there now.
but now there's 4 ingots. Okay. So the reason why you get 4 ingots is because in a melter, when you put raw metals in there, you get 1 ingot and 3 nuggets per raw metal. So if I put 3 ingots in, I get 4 ingots out, or 3 raw in, I get 4 out. Make sense?
But it'll come with time. Like the more I practice it.
Alright, so now I take my 4 copper and pour it onto the basin, and it cools and cools. Alright, now if you right click on the basin, I guess it doesn't have to be an empty hand. Now you have the smeltery controller.
Smeltery controller.
Yep.
Where do I put that down?
You don't yet.
Okay.
If you do put it down and then right click on it, it'll give you an error message.
Okay.
So now we take this whole thing down. is no longer
Okay.
useful.
Oh, now I see it floating down there. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, I didn't see the...
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay. So now what I need to do... Can I? Oh, I can do grout in there. That's awesome. Copper. Or coal. That's what I need. Stack of coal. Or you can do that. I use tiny for everything out of habit in modded. Alright, so 2 stacks of that should be more than enough for now. I may actually need to smelt even more grout. Okay. So now I have this. So this is the drain. The seared drain. And what it does is it allows input and output for fluids in the smeltery. And the way I like to set up is to put one on each corner. Yep. I actually need to align that. See how it has the big black opening? That's supposed to be, yeah, towards the inside. And then right here in the center, I like to put the controller. And the controller, when you mouse over it, will tell you, oh, there's an invalid block, because it's not detecting a full multi-block structure. Invalid block in the floor. Right. That's because I don't have all of the blocks put in yet. So I just need 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 4 more. So this is a 5x5 base. So the floor and the walls have to be made out of approved smeltery blocks.
Like the seared bricks.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then for drains, that's how you get the molten metals and stuff out once you melt them. But you have to form the multi-block first. So right now I'm 4 blocks short of a proper multi-block. I've run out of seared bricks again, so I have to go grab more.
Okay. And is there a specific, like, so we have the furnace-y looking thing.
Yep.
The controller and the fuel tank, those have to be in the front like that?
They do not.
Or can we put them anywhere on this wall?
They can go anywhere. They have to be on the first level, I believe.
Okay.
But they definitely have to be on the same level as each other.
Okay. And then the drains, we could have put them anywhere. You're putting them on the corner because that's how you like it, right?
Yeah, because it's convenient.
Okay.
They do have to be on the bottom layer, or else they will not be able to drain fluids, because the smeltery obeys gravity.
Right, that makes sense.
And now, so this is smeltery glass, which is, well, it operates the same as the regular blocks, but you can see through it. So I like to do it so you can see the metals inside.
Okay.
So yeah. So now we have almost a full box and almost and all that. So the first thing we want to do is make what's called a bunch of casts.
So that's like the ingot thing that you made. Okay.
But I want to make
Don't
a
fall in with
cast.
the cow.
I want to make a cast chest first.
Okay.
Because you can store the casts in the cast chest. Which kind of makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I just need to get some wood to make a chest. What else do I need? I need seared bricks and a blank cast. Okay. I'll make a chest. Make some seared bricks. What I need now So now I should, let me hope this works properly. So I put 1 raw gold in here, and I should get 2 gold ingots in the smeltery once it's done.
See raw gold back there?
Yep. And once it turns into liquid, you'll be able to see it turn into liquid.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh no,
Looks like a pool.
they did not do that. Okay, so it's still only 1 ingot and 3 nuggets per, so it's not doubling. That's
okay.
Disappointing.
It looks pretty, like a golden pool. Probably don't want to like run into it though, and swim.
No.
Theoretically.
You will bleed and die.
No.
It will melt you. Alright. I'm going to put the rest of the gold in there, and I'm going to make a blank cast while you're sleeping.
Okay.
That's not a blank cast. What is this? Why do we have gold bars? What stupidity made this? Alright, well, I guess we're going to have to do this. I guess they don't have the blank cast anymore, which is weird because it used to be a crafting material. I'm just going to use up the ingot cast and then I'll make a new one.
Okay.
So now we have a cast chest. And you can put as many casts as you want into the cast chest. It has 1 inventory slot, but when you fill that, it expands infinitely.
Okay. Nice.
So now I have 1 block, 1 ingot, and 6 nuggets worth of gold in there, which is very annoying. Means I need to make a nugget cast. What do we have nuggets of that I don't care about? Where did you put the metals? Yeah, they are.
Oh, I haven't labeled anything yet.
No, you have not.
You have put more foods in here.
I have.
And saplings and dirt.
And everything.
I absolutely refuse to eat a maggot. That the game will just have to deal.
Didn't you already eat a maggot?
It says not yet eaten.
Huh.
I ate rotten flesh.
Huh. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a bunch of casts. And put them in here. I'm going to make 1 of every cast, I think, except for like the gem cast, because I don't think it's useful.
And a nugget cast is?
Yeah, because we don't have full ingots in the smeltery. And the smeltery makes alloys, so if you mix metals in there, it'll combine them if you're not careful. So I like to get into the habit of always removing everything. So I need a rod, a repair kit. I'm going to make all of these out of stone because it does consume whatever you're using to make the cast, and I don't want to waste it. And we have several stacks of stone. Alright. I don't think I can make everything yet because we do need to get the some of this stuff is not going to... No, I shouldn't say I will make everything. There's some stuff I won't make because I have no use for it. So until I know I'm going to have a use for it, then we won't make it. But now that we have the smeltery, we can make the Tinker's Anvil eventually. Alright, and that is going to do it for today's episode. Yes, I am here in the attic where we have a waystone and a bed, and I'm looking through the window because I wanted to see if it would work. It works. It's cool. Anyways, yeah. So, got a bit done, and it went pretty well. We did do some off-camera exploration and mining. You know, we don't need to show that. That's not the point of this. It's there's a lot of that. It's just kind of randomly running around in a boat or in caves. So, if I do ever show any of that on camera, it'll be on stream. So, maybe look out for that. Nah, I can't say I'm actually going to be doing that, but possibly. But anyways, yeah.